All right, hey y'all, welcome back. I'm John, and today I want to give you a quick update here at the end of 2022 with my crypto holdings. Now, I need to say a few things up front, but I'm going to open the door. I'm going to show you exactly what I have in my wallet and a little hint about what I think I'm going to do for 2022. But I got to say a couple of things here. The first is, as always, I do not want to share the amount of the crypto or what the dollar amount is. I don't make crypto a big part of my financial plan. It's more of a hobby to me. It is something that I've been very interested in for a long time. I was actually a relatively early adopter of Bitcoin and mining it early on. But to me, it's not a coin, it's not a currency, it's more of an asset, but it's highly volatile. And we talk on this channel about budgeting, saving, investing, and building a life of abundance, really building over your lifetime, using the stock market to build a comfortable, secure retirement. Crypto to me is more of a hobby, but I'm increasingly getting more interested in it. And crypto has some weaknesses because the more there are, it becomes more complex. You know, understanding Bitcoin as a currency that you can go buy a sub at Subway is one thing. Understanding some of these other coins that are actually the fuel for a blockchain that does secure contracts that bridges to a different one, it gets too complex and I can't follow it. I'm not that technical in it, and I'll talk more about this in another video because I'm going to add 2 or 3 coins to my collection in 2022. I'll do a whole video on that. Please come back and take a look at it. But for now, I want to talk about what the heck do I have and how have I gotten it in my wallets right now. Now, the first thing to know is that I use Coinbase for everything. I used to have different wallets kind of spread around, but I consolidated everything into Coinbase, and my number one holding is Doge. I have a little bit of that. And I really like it. I actually mine it sometimes using a pool. I've done a whole video about that here on the channel. And I'm not mining it right now, but I'm going to get back into it. I think I'm going to set up a mining computer. But number one is Doge. Number two, of course, is Bitcoin. I don't have a lot of that. But number one is I do have some of it here in Coinbase. A second option is I use a site called Free Bitcoin, where literally I leave it on my computer and once an hour I go back there and I hit the roll button, and it's a random number generator. Depending on what number range you hit in, they give you a reward of Bitcoin. And I don't have much, honestly. It's a little bit, you know, I don't know, it's probably $1,000 now, $1,500, but I've been using it for years, many years, and I've never had a problem transferring in or transferring out. It's been very, very stable for me, and for the total number of seconds it takes a day to press the button, it's absolutely worth it to me. They also have a thing where if you leave it there, they actually pay you a little bit of interest on it, and they have a referral code where you can share it to people and then you get to share in their Bitcoin earnings. I do not have that referral code. I won't put it here because in the past, YouTube has gotten a little grumpy about that one, sees it kind of scammy, and they won't let me share it, and I don't want the strike from it. So Bitcoin from the past was from a little bit of mining, from selling some stuff, and then through Free Bitcoin earning it too. Then I've got a little bit of Bitcoin Cash. I guess is that from the first fork, something like that. Then the next ones I'm going to mention are Stellar Lumens, Polygon, Compound, and Ampleforth Governance Token. Those four, actually, I only have a little tiny bit. I mean, we're talking about, you know, $3, $10, that kind of amount. Those all come from the Coinbase Learn and Earn feature. So Coinbase has a cool feature. You can do it on the computer, you can do it on your phone. Once you sign up for an account, you can actually go to the Learn and Earn section. You watch a little bit of information, and then you answer questions about new coins, educate you about coins, and you get rewarded with just a little bit of that coin. So I've got those 4. And I've got a couple more, I think, that have popped up on the Learn and Earn for me as well. And that's a really easy way. If you go to Coinbase and you sign up, we both get some free crypto. Links below in the description, but then you also have the Learn and Earn option. And the last one I'm going to mention is Pi, and you never really hear anything about it. And this has been oh my goodness, I don't know, 2-3 years brewing. And I don't want to go into the whole history of it. I did a video about it a long time ago, but basically it's right now, it's all on my phone. I've got an app. Every day I log in, I press a button, and that mines the crypto, and really it's a reward for participation. This is a group of people that have been putting this together. They came up with a white paper early on, and they're slowly building it out. Here's the deal. It has a zero value. I think it has a lot of upside. Honestly, I think it has a tremendous amount of upside, and it's a little refreshing to have a coin that doesn't just like release and hype. This has been building slowly and built up a base of, I think, several million, or at least over 1 million people who have actively been interested in information. And they continue to change the app, and shortly I'm going to be able to do some other things with it. It may never be worth anything, but it may turn into something. It becomes a little frustrating to just sit around and wait, hoping that something actually happens and it generates some level of value. But right now, for again, the second or two it takes me every morning to press the button and get a little bit more, it's totally worth it for me for the potential upside to it. So that's what I've got right now, and like I said, I'm going to do another video. I think I'm going to add 2 or 3 more. Evaluating, they're actually right here on this piece of paper I should have hidden. I'm actually evaluating several of what I kind of think. Do I like them? Do I understand them? Where are they situated? And I think I'm going to add 2 or 3 in the new year. So hey, let me know any questions you may have. I appreciate you being here, guys.